The bicycle rule everyone gets wrong with potentially life-changing consequences. Hi, I'm Snyder, partner at Vero Beach Injury, and I'm about to tell you something that may completely change the way you drive or ride a bicycle in Vero Beach. Because believe it or not, most bicycle accidents we handle at the firm can be traced back to one simple rule that almost everyone gets wrong, and when this rule gets broken, it leads to crashes, emergency rooms, and in too many cases, serious long-term injuries. So let me dive into the mistake I see over and over again on the streets of Vero Beach. The rule almost everyone gets wrong. Here it is: bicycles ride with traffic, pedestrians walk against traffic. That's the law, that's the expectation, and that one rule, it saves lives. But every day I drive around the city and I see cyclists coming straight towards oncoming cars, head on, because they believe they're more visible that way. But let me be crystal clear, wrong way cycling is not safer. It's one of the leading causes of severe bicycle accidents in Indian River County. So let's break down why this is so dangerous. When a driver pulls out of any location, at a shopping plaza, a neighborhood street, a restaurant parking lot, they always look first to the left, then the right, and then the left. But they're mostly focused on the left, and they never look back again to the right. This is the worst when drivers are trying to turn out left in an intersection to cut off traffic. They always do it, but why? Because that's where the cars are coming from, and that's how our brains are wired to check for traffic. They're not looking for a bicycle riding towards them on the wrong side of the road. So when the cyclist appears from a direction the driver isn't checking, the reaction time is almost zero. And here's the scary part. When a cyclist is riding against traffic, the speed doubles. A bike going 15 miles per hour and a car pulling out at 10 miles per hour creates an effective collision of 25 miles per hour. At 25 miles per hour on a bicycle, your body takes the entire blow. No seatbelt, no steel frame, no airbag, just you and the car and the pavement. Now let's talk about where this happens the most, because Vero Beach has a few hotspots where wrong way cycling leads to predictable crashes. Number one, Indian River Boulevard. High speeds, limited sight lines, driver turning quickly to beat the traffic. A wrong way cyclist enters a driver's blind zone instantly. A1A Beach Corridor. This is one of the worst. The tourists, the hotels, the beach access, the crosswalk. Distracted drivers, girls in bikinis, delivery vans. Cyclists try to stay safe by riding against traffic. But the data tells us the opposite is true. This is where many of the most serious bike crashes occurs. Downtown and 14th Avenue, there's street parking, pedestrians, everywhere. There's things going on, there's blind corners, people backing out without seeing cyclists riding towards them. It's beautiful, it's busy, and guess what? It's extremely unforgiving if you're on a bicycle going the wrong direction. When a cyclist gets hit head-on or sideswiped, we see some of the most painful injuries in personal injury law. Broken wrists, the natural instinct is to reach out. The pavement doesn't care. Collarbone fractures, one of the most common injuries we see in bike crashes, often requiring gruesome surgery. Concussion and traumatic brain injuries, even with a helmet. Herniated disc and spinal injuries. These aren't always obviously apparent. Symptoms can appear days later and last months or even years. These aren't just little bicycle scrapes you brush off. These are life-shifting injuries that affect your work, your sleep, your movement, and your overall quality of life. Now, here's where things get super complicated, because when a cyclist is riding the wrong way and a crash happens, insurance company jump on it. They'll say, you caused the accident, you weren't obeying traffic laws, and you were going the wrong direction. You are fully responsible. But here's the truth. Florida is a comparative negligence state. That means that even if you make a mistake, you may still be entitled to compensation if the driver also acted carelessly. And in many cases, they did too. They pulled out too fast. They rolled a stop sign. They were on their phone. They never even looked before turning. I've represented cyclists who shared some fault but still received a meaningful compensation because the driver failed in their duty to avoid hitting a vulnerable road user. But to win a case like that, you absolutely need an attorney who knows Vero Beach, who knows bicycle laws, who knows the crash patterns, and that is specific to Vero Beach. If you're ever hit while cycling, here is your step-by-step playbook. Number one, get medical care immediately. Injuries often feel worse hours later. Number two, document everything: your bike, the vehicle, visible injuries, the scene, the direction you're traveling. Number 3, get witnesses' names before people leave. Number 4, never, ever, ever apologize or admit fault. These words are gold for insurance companies. Number 5, call our office at Vero Beach Injury before speaking to the insurance company. They will contact you fast, but their goal is simple: to reduce your claim, i.e. pay you no money. So here's the bottom line: bicyclists ride with traffic, pedestrians walk against traffic. One simple rule that drastically reduces crashes and protects riders like you from severe injury. But if an accident does happen, you are not alone. I'm Philip Snyder, I'm a partner with Vero Beach Injury, and my team and I are here to help you protect your rights, your health, and your future. Ride smart, stay safe, and Vero Beach, I'll see you out there.